Okay, question number 32. Two satellites are in closer orbits around the Earth. Both satellites have the same mass, and satellite X is closer to Earth than X, which means what? This is the Earth, this is your satellite X, and this is your satellite Y. Okay, so definitely Rx here, this is the distance Ry here. So what is correct for the orbital periods of X and Y and the total energies of X and Y? Orbital period. How do you define orbital period? By Kepler's law, right? We know that T square is proportional to R cube, Kepler's second law, which tells me that that T is proportional to R to the power of 3 by 2. So therefore, if you apply this rule, then what can you see? You can say that Tx, Ty, see R value for this one, Y is much higher than X. So you can say Ty is greater than Tx, right? So therefore, answer could be either C or D. So these two are incorrect. Then total energy. Total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy, right? As the object goes farther away from the satellite, the kinetic energy reduces, and at the same time, potential energy increases. Now let me show you why does this happen. Now you know, kinetic energy is given by half mv square. Okay, what is v here? Orbital velocity, which should now be equal to half m into gm by r. Gm by r, right, which you already know, which should be equal to Gmm divided by 2r. Now what is potential energy? Potential energy is equal to minus Gmm divided by r. This is when the particle is at a distance of r from the center of the earth. Now what is total energy? Let me add all these two. So which will now give me Gmm divided by 2r minus Gmm divided by r. See, this is half of this minus this one. So this is negative over here, which should be minus Gmm divided by 2r. Always remember, the total energy of a satellite revolving around the earth is negative. That means it's bound. Okay. So what does it tell you? When r is larger, see what is that we have seen? Ry is greater than Rx. Okay. Now it is in the denominator over here. If it is in denominator, then that definitely total energy of Y will be less than total energy of X. But there is a negative sign here, which means total energy of Y will be greater than total energy of X. So this is with negative sign. This is what considering the positive sign, right? So therefore, total energy of Y is greater than X, and hence this should be option T. So this is also incorrect. Okay, let us move on to the next.